Alright, I think it's about time. Good morning, everyone. Wagwan, Sasuke Uchiha here. Alright, so I mean, it's an interesting point in time in the Boruto era, to say the least. But just in case you didn't know, as a part of the Naruto 20th anniversary celebrations for the Naruto anime, the Sasuke Retsuden story has been, it started its adaptation, its manga adaptation essentially. So we'll be getting that bi-weekly, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I believe it will be this and Mirai manga, that's Asuma's daughter. So we get it this week, and then Mirai's manga next week, and then Sasuke again the following week, and then I suppose, yeah, alternating like that. So a bit more content to work with until we get like the monthly Boruto chapters. Looking forward to this. Well, let me just kind of switch over here. Alright, so here we are. We're at Manga Plus, Naruto Sasuke story, the Uchiha and the Heavenly Stardust. I'll say I'm not lying, I'm excited for it. If nothing else, as a part of like just doing YouTube, just having more, you know, Naruto based content to actually, you know, cover on a monthly basis outside of just the Boruto story. So yeah, I've heard good things about like the novel by like Naruto explained in his videos. So it'll be interesting to actually get the manga version of this, and just look forward to seeing if they'll leave anything out. Of course, I'll have to watch some video to compare the two. But yeah, let's just dive in, I suppose. Happy Sunday, I suppose, as well. Alright, so let's get right into it. So, not gonna lie. Alright, I said wait. You're heading off to Redaku, aren't you? Ah, Sasuke. So, I mean, getting into this, like, 55 pages. Okay, cool. Let me just put this. I think that's on horizontal. Alright, so the first thing, like, I think anybody will realize, like, jumping into this, is that the art is more or less one-to-one to Kishimoto's art. So, like, comparing this to Boruto, like, at least when it just started, worlds of difference. Alright, so Sasuke's story. Alright. So we have Sasuke there. Yeah, man, this is like almost one-to-one Kishimoto's art. What's that? The Sage of Six Paths? Sure, I think I might have eaten some sage in my day. He's not asking about food, Granny. Is there anyone else around here who's known this city for a long time? Doubt it. Granny's the oldest person I know in these parts. I see. Hate to say, but I'm wondering if your supposed sage ever really came to this land. You see, Redaku's been isolated for centuries, cut off from the rest of the world and all. Hard to imagine an outsider getting across the border in those olden times. Sound like some Wano situation. Sorry to waste your time. Oh, alright. Then off he goes. This. The Sage of Six Paths, huh? Okay, Sasuke going through. This guy noticing, following. I could have sworn he went this way. Of course, can't just sneak up on Sasuke, so. Why are you following me? I heard you ask about the Sage of Six Paths. You're familiar with him? That said, I really don't know much myself. What do you know then? Hey. My mom runs an antique shop, and, well, I've heard her mention the Sage of Six Paths. Oh, whoops, I haven't even introduced myself, huh? My name's Lila, and you're... What's up with them? Get back here. Mom, perfect time. This guy has a question for. No time for that. Those 3 ruffians stole from the shop. What? If only I were 10 years younger. I'm going after them. What are you? Leave this to me. Move it. Coming through. Heh, she ain't even coming after us. Clear a path, you jerks. No, don't you dare. Stop. Too crowded for me to use shuriken. No choice then. Rinnegan. Ah, let's go. So, oh, switch places. Makes sense. He switch places with it. And then Sharingan. Stop right there. Take a close look at your hostage. Sasuke be pulling some Itachi level stuff here. Once a dog, you gotta really get rid of the watermelon. Yo, cut me a piece. Cut me a piece. I'ma get some. It ain't long for morning. Yo, jeez. Whoa. How'd that happen? What's going on? Man, really just embodying that Itachi energy right now. Thank you for the help. These men are prisoners who escaped while we were transporting them the other day. We were chasing them down when you caught them for us. What the heck was that? On your feet. Damn it. Now we're headed to Tartar for sure. Get walking. So, who are you really? A shinobi, I'm guessing. A shinobi? I've never seen it with my own eyes, but that was ninjutsu you performed back there, right? Yes, something like that. Mom, why are you digging through the stuff they stole? Not on there. Okay. I'm guessing the stream is looking alright on you guys' side. Anyway, here it is. I really can't thank you enough. If you hadn't been around, I might have lost a ring as well. Thank you. Well, did you have a name? Uchiha, Sasuke. I'm Kale, and this is my daughter Lila. Now then, Sasuke, I understand you have a question for me, but I've got one for you first. Are you prepared to make my, my daughter happy woman? Alright, I like this, mother. Mom, that's not the question. It's not. I only just met this guy. I already have a wife and daughter of my own. Oh, then what do you need me for? Need from me? It's just stupid. Yo, the art, bro. Like, ooh. If you told me Kishimoto drew this, I would not be surprised, honestly. But I don't think Kishimoto's the one doing the art. Alright, so back in Konoha, Shikamaru. What's wrong, Naruto? Hey, just lost my balance is all. Take it easy. Thanks. Another one of those spasms. Yep. They're happening more frequently now. We need all the info we can get as soon as possible, but I guess we need to have faith that Master Kakashi and Sasuke will find what we need in the land of Redaku. Alright. Sasuke, your friend is ill? Yes. The Sage of Six Paths once suffered the same malady. Is that how you pronounce it? But they say he found some sort of cure during his time in Redaku. The smallest detail could help. Is there anything you know about the Sage? I see. Just wait a moment. I couldn't tell you about any diseases or cures, but oh, here we are. What is that? The Book of Yore, which is a history book. Most folks in Redaku aren't familiar with it. I feel like it was somewhere in here. What is it? How strange. I could have sworn there was a bit about the Sage of Six Paths staying at Tartar Observatory. Say that again. The Tartar Observatory? Tartar. What is that? A clue or something? These men are prisoners who escaped while we were transporting them the other day. Now we're heading to Tartar for sure. They're being sent there. How do I reach this observatory? Already been 2 weeks of this crap. Brutal labor from sun up to sundown. How much more of this you think? From what I hear, we'll be at this for at least another year. A whole year? You there, I see idle hands. I've hit my limits. Once day breaks, I'm getting out of here. Hey, did you hear? Hear what? We got some new guys, fresh meat. That's what they're saying. We gotta give them a warm welcome. Watch it, you can't just stop like that. It's him. Maybe Lady Luck's on our side after all. Alright, Sasuke in prison. Alright, so Sasuke blood prison. Anyway, check this out. Alright. You're gonna pay for that, you little scumbag. Stop it, my youth. Man, I need to activate my Sharingan for this. The hell? It's no time. It's go time. You did us real dirty the other day. Halt! What is the meaning of all this? What in the? You there? Is this your doing? You're headed for solitary right now. Did you hear me? Let's not be hasty in blaming that one. Director Sanzul. Of course, we got him as the bad guy. More than likely. He just exudes bad guy energy. Based on what I observed, this man never struck first. Not even once. Every action of his was justified, self-defense against the perpetrators now scattered on the floor. But what's more, he's one of the fresher faces around here. He's yet to enjoy the full observatory experience. So I think we can overlook what's just transpired. Yes, sir, Director. Hey, get the injured to medical. Don't think this means you are free to do as you please. Are we clear? Of course, Sasuke's answer. Hey man, wanna team up with me? Bro, seriously? Come on. I know you. I'm talking about escape, busting out of here. You're a shinobi, right? Yo, Sasuke's like facial expressions in this dag. Like, I can imagine if this was to get animated, like, we'd have a fresh set of Sasuke memes. Truth is, I can use chakra a bit myself, see? This place is surrounded by walls, but they'd be easy to climb for guys like us. You and me could do it. Everyone's got the afternoon shift coming up, so that's when we... No, I'm sorry, there's something I must do here. Something you gotta do? Like what? All you'll find here is hard labor and the stinking slop they serve. So quit screwing with me and just... Okay, we're watching? Fine, whatever. But I'll leave you with a little secret. It's foggy out today. Yeah? You know what that means. No, I don't know what that means, fam. It's our only chance to give Minnow the slip. And I'm getting out of this joint. Okay. Back to hard labor. Sasuke coming out. Yo. Shit. Don't tell me he tried to escape. Poor fool. Dog. There's a reason why they leave every door in this place unlocked and wide open. It's cause there's no running from old Minnow. Got that Jurassic Park vibe. Beats me how Zanzul ever tamed that thing. You're telling me. I came to this place in search of information on the Sage of Six Paths, but now it seems that this observatory hides even darker truths. And alright, that is the first story of our favorite Uchiha's own manga. It's not really a keeping up with the Uchiha's experience just yet. Even though I think Sakura should be, you know, in Redaku as well, based on the novels, I think. So that's going to be an interesting experience whenever she shows up. Yeah, let's see. Hold on, I'm looking back for. Alright, so in terms of my thoughts, or review, or whatever you want to call it, like, I think this is a good thing for, especially for us now in the Boruto era, in a time where most persons are complaining about the monthly formats. Well, at least I think most persons are the persons who are more critical of Boruto but are still, reading it. They're highly critical of the series being monthly. So to be honest, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, to be honest, getting this Sasuke Retsuden manga and I believe the Mirai manga as part of the 20th anniversary celebrations for the Naruto anime, I think is actually a good move from a, like, the content of the chapter aside, it's a good move from a production standpoint. In an era where, our when it comes down to series going what I call quote unquote corporate, where, after the main story is done and then the companies and all the stakeholders involved are like, yo, let's push out some novels, let's push out some movies, let's push out some spin-offs, push out all of these things. I think when it comes on to Boruto era, it probably might be best enjoyed when you have a lot of those things going on simultaneously. So having the main quote unquote main continuation in the form of the Boruto manga, but having the Sasuke manga and the Mirai manga going at least bi-weekly, thus getting more content, I think it's a good way to keep the persons who are still interested in coming from the old Naruto days, like, fully involved in the franchise in one way or another. They have their options to pick from when it comes on to this era, when it comes on to Boruto. So I'll say that as a benefit when it comes on to like a production standpoint. Definitely a good move on their part in terms of adapting these novels. And I've said it myself, like, when it comes on to the Boruto anime, I've been saying for like forever, or at least even before the Boruto anime started, when it came on to the end of Naruto Shippuden, they could have really adapted the novels before going into Boruto. And I know to a degree they did some of them, but so honestly, for the future, I'm actually looking forward to this manga being adapted in the Boruto anime. Honestly, it bridges the gap. It's that middle ground between what persons would want to see and actually giving time for the Boruto manga to actually, finish, well, build up. So there's that. Anyway, real world stuff and production things when it comes on to the franchise aside, the content of the story. So apparently Naruto's ill, and of course, from what I can remember, from what I've heard regarding the novels, it's some sort of chakra illness that the sage of six paths had, but he somehow found a cure in the land of Redaku. So we have Sasuke, who has taken it upon himself, and apparently him and Kakashi, based on this chapter, heading off the land of Redaku to find some information when it comes on to this cure. And when it comes on to this chapter, we obviously, if Sasuke is going on the mission, we know that in itself implies that it's an S rank. It's something super serious when it comes on to Naruto's illness, because they don't explicitly state like how dire it is when it comes on to this first chapter, but considering that it's Sasuke, Kakashi, and eventually Sakura who will be on this mission, if nothing else, based on the cover, then it obviously is a serious illness, if I'm just going on this chapter alone. So there's that. Of course, going into or coming out of the chapter, one thing to heavily praise, and I think most persons will heavily praise, is the art. Because I'm not gonna lie, Kishimoto's art, 1-to-1. They don't necessarily say, well, Shingo Kimura, I'm assuming he's doing the art and the writing coming out. Well, I mean, the original novel was by this person named Jun Isaka or Eska. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, forgive me. So yeah, so Shingo Kimura is the one doing this adaptation. And like, Shingo fam, the art, bro, this is Kishimoto's art, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, that definitely helps in immersing longtime Naruto fans, persons who are keeping up with Boruto, into this adaptation even more. Not to say that the Boruto art hasn't improved, don't get me wrong, because compared to chapter 1 of Boruto, this Sasuke is literally night and day compared to Ikimoto's version at the beginning of Boruto, even though his art is improved. But this definitely helps with the immersion factor when it comes on to this is a Naruto story. So, well, Sasuke story to be exact. So definitely 10 out of 10 when it comes on to the art. Definitely love it. In terms of just getting introduced to the stakes when it comes on to this chapter, I thought it really did enough for the most part. I mean, Naruto's sick, Sasuke is heading out to really do what he needs to do. And when it comes on to the setup with Sasuke looking for information, Sasuke trying to find a cure, it's an interesting, setup. It's an interesting opportunity to explore Sasuke's character, I would say, because of course for the entirety of like part 2 or Naruto Shippuden, we have Naruto, yeah, I gotta save Sasuke, I gotta save Sasuke, I gotta save Sasuke, all of that. So when it comes on to getting things set up with this, Sasuke trying to save Naruto, it really flips that on its head at the very least, and gives a prime opportunity to explore Sasuke's, how he feels about his best friend, going forward. It's an opportunity to have the character reflect, explore his mindset, and everything he went through leading up to Naruto actually saving him. So I think the premise is great in terms of the stakes. It's very interesting based on what's been built up by Kishimoto throughout the Naruto story, with Naruto saving Sasuke, or wanting to save Sasuke, and gives an opportunity to flip that on its head, as well as explore the, well, Sasuke's developed character at this point. And I mean, Sasuke is a fan favorite at the end of the day, no matter how you slice and dice it. So there's that. And a prison setting where he'll have to sneak around and be all shinobi like. It's going to be fun and interesting. So the premise, the art is good. We got some stakes, and we see that things aren't going to be straightforward with the prison ward and this Menno beast that we have there. We gotta be a comedy with that one that one woman wondering if Sasuke will be marrying her daughter. And it's so interesting to hear Sasuke say, "Oh, I have a wife and child of my own already." So there's that, and the blood. I mean, it's just all around looking good for this manga so far. I'm not gonna lie, not going to lie. And we have Sasuke being Sasuke in terms of character. Yeah, there's nothing really to genuinely complain about. It's a great start to the manga. So, and it's gonna be bi-weekly. Yo, I'm hoping something comes out of this as well from a production standpoint, in the sense that, will Shueisha Shonen Jump be looking at the reception to this? Will it somehow affect the main story of Boruto from a production standpoint? I know persons are looking at it already like, maybe they'll use the data and they'll turn Boruto bi-weekly or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I just think it'd be interesting if, like, in terms of reception, persons like start loving this way more than the actual Boruto main story that's going on right now. So interesting. At the very least, I would just want this to at least be adapted in the Boruto anime. At the very least. So yeah. Well, the Mirai manga is next week. I'm obviously not looking forward to it as much as this, but I'll definitely be reviewing and checking it out. So yeah. So I'll say this for those of you who probably are here now, definitely this manga is definitely worth a check out. Compared to the novel, I can't say if it's like super faithful, like 1-to-1, but I mean, it's good to me so far. So yeah. I'd really want to know what you guys think. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can say about this. So yeah, I really want to know what you guys think, honestly. It is, yeah, like there's nothing more I can say. It's just good, bro. Good art, the stakes are set, Sasuke in character, opportunity to explore his character, his developed character, things, interesting stakes, interesting setup. So I think this chapter to me is probably an easy 10 out of 10. At the very least, 8. At the very least. So yeah. Learned Circle use fireball jutsu. Yeah, it's good. All right. And I guess we'll watch Sasuke actually have chakra. I know it's a meme, but we'll actually watch Sasuke look actually impressive in this compared to the Boruto story. I think that's gonna be the funny parts in all of this. Sasuke will probably look super impressive. And I know, like, compared to the main Boruto story, it's due to his opponents as well. But I've always said that creativity-wise, I would love to see, even against those stronger opponents in the main Boruto series, a bit more creativity could have been there in terms of how Sasuke was utilized, even though he would still lose. So it's that. Sasuke actually, yo, it's going to be ridiculous, bro. The memes are going. Yo, listen, I'm looking at it. The memes are going to be legendary, fam. Like Boruto, can't even perform Shidori. Or okay, I'm exaggerating, but you know, Sasuke story. Yo, I am the baddest thing since sliced bread, fam. Trust me. And I think this will be a good opportunity as well for the Sasuke Sakura dynamic. Listen, I'm no big person when it comes down to pairings, but I will admit that there should have been, I don't know, with everything Sasuke put Sakura through, it's I mean, it was expected for them to get together, but I think it's such a jarring experience with them getting together. Like, there should have been something more shown, like, you know. But at the very least, with this manga, it should be interesting to explore that relationship as well. I mean, we know Sasuke has the utmost adult Sasuke has the utmost respect for his wife. So, I mean, we've seen it in the Boruto series. We've seen it in the extra 10 chapters, the keeping up with the Uchihas, as I call it. So we'll be more likely getting that, but it'll be interesting to explore that relationship more. And I think this chapter, at least, well, yeah, from the one line of dialogue, I have a wife and child already, and Sakura being on the cover, I think it'll be an interesting experience. To see that. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, very interesting. I watched a lot of Naruto explains videos covering the novel back in the day, quote unquote. So I have an idea certain story beats, but it's going to be interesting to actually see that visually. And I think the interesting thing, I can also compliment the manga this on, I mean, with it being Kishimoto's arts, like, just the facial reactions, man. The facial, Shikamaru look clean, bro. Clean. Yo. All right. I've rambled on long enough. Definitely check out the chapter. Definitely will be doing weekly reviews. I don't think I'll be doing it in the form of streams every 2 weeks. Probably every, like, just regular. I don't know. It depends on what you guys prefer, I suppose, and how I'm feeling on the day. But, you know, a mix between streams and regular pre-recorded reviews for the most part. Yeah, the art is clean, bro. Clean, trust me. Trust me. Okay. I'm reaching the point I'm just kind of repeating myself here. So, guys, if you aren't already, well, I guess the easier thing is to like. Definitely leave a like here. It will really help me out. And of course, subscribe. For the persons who will be rewatching my reaction and review, I'll definitely be, putting in the timestamps for the persons who just want to hear my overall thoughts and review on the chapter, and for the persons who probably just are interested in the reaction. But definitely leave a like, subscribe. We're, quote unquote, almost at 2,000 subs, so definitely want to at least hit that before the end of the year, hopefully. So yeah, Sasuke Uchiha, thanks for coming out, peeps, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm behind on Gundam, need to catch up on that. I haven't watched episode 3, and episode 4 drops today, so I don't know if I'll probably be reacting to both of them in one video, or I'll watch episode 3, leave a community post, and then react to episode 4. One of the two. Yeah, so look out for that, I suppose. Anyway, Sanjay, I'll see you guys in the next one.